All right, the time for questing has resumed, and we're back to Magic the Gathering. And you'll actually see something that I'm very excited about. The bottom of the screen, we now have our new and improved, kind of glittering, kind of sci-fi looking banner there, which will probably be staying as Silver Tier 3 for the foreseeable future, only to go down if our current trend does hold true. But I'm hoping that we'll get a little bit more, a few more wins tonight, because I got to tell you all about this deck. Now, we were playing with this Sunday. We did play with, this is our Angels, kind of beat down, mono white, all about getting creatures out, all about landing, just these huge Angels on turn 3, 4, and 5. We were playing with this on Sunday. It was the first one we started with, and I didn't love it. I had commented on Treasure Map being kind of an odd card, but what I have found is this card against red decks just hoses it. Now, a hoser in Magic the Gathering, I think that the term is fairly evocative. It is what it sounds like, particularly when the game is played on cardboard. It just ends that other player. So if you are, for instance, there's a very popular deck in the modern format called Tron, where you are attempting to put together, like Tron, 3 separate lands that when you have them all on the field will create just a poop ton, a metric poop ton of mana. So you're able to cast huge dudes. A hoser for Tron, a Tron hoser would be something that prevents lands from tapping for more than 1 mana, or non-basic lands become a mountain. For instance, Blood Moon is a very go-to hoser for Tron. Authority of the Consuls. For red deck wins and Rakdos aggro, those decks where you're just trying to play red creatures as fast as possible, it's a hoser, because they come in tapped, so you're not getting our Bravery Couriers. Our Bomat Couriers aren't able to come in with their haste attacks. You don't get your Glory Bringers. You don't get your those goat guys and crop crashers. And whenever a creature enters the battlefield under opponent's control, you gain a life. So you're not only preventing them from coming at you with the speed they want to come at you with, you're also giving yourself a little bit more of a buffer. So we're going to be playing with this deck, running 4 of these, because red is big in the meta right now, and I think we're going to run into our fair share of it. So we're going to jump right in. I am mega tired right now, although I did just burn my mouth on some amazing, I guess it was chicken pot pie? I don't know. It was chicken that was bread. It's all a pot pie to me. I burned my mouth. It was great. We're going to play some Magic. And as I was saying, I am just exhausted today. So I've been looking forward to this. We'll see if we do an hour or 2. We might just do 1 tonight. Depends. Although if we do a second one, I would like to go back and play that Scarab God deck, because that deck, although it is not quite as good, I think, as this one, which is like, there it is. There it is. Guys, it's over. Game's over. We won. We got it. If this player is an aggro deck player, an aggressive deck player, I feel like aggro is kind of self-explanatory, but if he is, yeah, so this is going to cause a problem for this player, because now none of his stuff's going to be able to do anything right off the bat. We'll see how effective it is against green. I might want to cycle, actually, with this. We might want to do that just because I need another land, like desperately. So I actually might do that. On his turn, I'll cycle. Yeah, comes in tapped. Can't do the thing with it. This is great. And I gain a life. So he will probably swing at me here with something, and it comes in tapped. Ooh, he's got a lot of little lads. A lot of little mana lads. They call mana dorks, but that's just what we call them in this stream, so that's what they are. And his swing for 2, right? That makes sense. And I've got the Settle the Wreckage. We are going to use this because I'm not too worried about his singular threats. I'm worried about all of his guys coming at me, which we've got our. See, that was a good thing. Good thing we did that, or else we would not have gotten this land. Okay, so the decision is this one. Oh wait, can this tap for white? Nah. So it's either this one or this one. I think it's this one. Just because that first strike's real nice. Yeah. Surprised that he didn't attack there. He probably won't for a little while, so I'm going to, unless he's got a boost spell. I'm wondering if I should keep land open for Settle the Wreckage, even if they all got 2, right? So 5, 10. He wouldn't be able to kill me. So I'm just gonna play this, get my board out a little bit better. A 3/3 is pretty good, but I still want to block. I want to stabilize this board and then start swinging with angels. So I don't want to lose anybody quite yet. Just want to discourage him from sending his lads on in here. This is going to be a 4/4 first strike.
A heart at peace gives life.
I don't quite know why he did that, because I'm going to immediately kill it and everything's tapped out, right? Exile target creature. Oh.
Benefits of peace.
I'm still going to kill it. So odd choice on his part. Odd choice. Well, what that kind of telegraphs to me is that he has no removal. Because that was extremely complicated. 6 mana removal spell. For a 3/3. Which, maybe not the best trade his end. Unless he has another one of them in hand. But then I'll just kill it again. I don't know. Kind of a weird play. No way! It's gonna be twinsies! That's funny. Is he swinging in at me? Hexproof. Well, he knows I'm not gonna block that. But I'm also gaining so much life that it really doesn't matter. I actually... This might be our wait for the Settle the Wreckage moment. He's totally tapped out. I don't want to telegraph too loud that I have Settle the Wreckage. But he might just think I'm trying to trade life total and just race him. But even if he's playing around it and not swinging at me, I might actually just still be able to do that anyway. So the reason I did not play one of my angels is because I want to just murder all of his guys. Oh, wait. I can't target him. I might have just goofed, guys, because I think he's got hexproof. Uh-oh. That might be bad. This could be bad. But if he taps out again, I'll still be coming at him pretty hard here. My turn. That's weird. All right, so have 7, so I can play this and still have enough for Settle the Wreckage, but I do think we have trouble. It's trouble brewing. I think we put this down. I think we put that down just because I still have... But I can't cast Settle the Wreckage, I don't think. But I do have enough now in play to at least make some serious trades. Because he really has nothing but Chalet. Alright, I need a Karn, man. I need Karn to start drawing cards. Or the my Lyra Dawnbringer. That'd be really sick. Oh, it's gonna be down to the wire. It's because the board state is kind of what's battlefield artifact or creature. Ooh boy. Well, it actually isn't. It's this. It's the bigger deal. Oh, okay. So he took that. So I think his plan might just be to pick at me with the flyer now. Can I target him? I can't. Oh. Well, I can't do much about that. What do we got? Well, there's no could do this. Yeah, I think so. So at least now we can double block and kill that guy, and then open up the option for our Settle the Wreckage. Because as long as his Shalai, I think that's actually how I say it, Shalai is on the battlefield, he could just drop a huge creature and sweep. So we have to prevent that. What does he do again? He's just a critter. Why do his dudes keep getting bigger? Okay, making more mana. Cast out. He has to cast out my Shalai. That was nice for him. It's 4/5. You got lifelink? No. Ugh, I gotta kill that somehow. So at least now, again, we're in the same spot as last turn, where we can double block and kill Shalai. And you know, I don't actually think we attack, because again, we just want to kill Shalai, have him settle the wreckage into us, and end it. We could do 10, bring him down to 4, requiring him to keep the angel up next turn. But he could deal, but if I tapped out, yeah, he could kill me. So I can't tap out. Let's see what he's got. If he's got another removal, then we're just out of luck, folks. But it looks like he doesn't, because he is thinking awful hard about it. This is some, yeah, that's trouble. But as long as... If I can kill Shalai, it doesn't matter, is the thing. Man, I actually pulled Fumigate out of my deck because I figured I had to settle the wreckage. That was obviously incorrect. Alright, so we are just kind of holding here. I play that. I pass the turn right back. That was not the draw we were hoping for. It's interesting how his deck is basically my deck with green. Oh, I'm not too worried about him playing many more threats because I think we're now at a point where he it's do or die, where he kind of has to make the call here. What you got? What do you have? This isn't good. Okay, resolve. Okay. I just have to kill Shalai, man. Do I die though? Because I have to double. I have got to double block Shalai. I think I live. I actually think I live, and then I can settle the wreckage. Unless his last card in hand is another one of her because it's legendary and you can only play one, in which case, poo. You know, like that'd just be it. Nothing. Okay. I mean, if I draw a cast out or equivalent, that's something. It's something. See, it's funny. I was singing this card's praise at the beginning of the game, and it just turned out to not be. He's just gonna keep beefing his dudes up though until I can't double block him. How many is it? Is it 2 that you add? Put a +1/+1. But if I get a cast out, then it's that'll be it for him. If we can get that. But I only think I had the... It's really funny that I cycled that card when it's like the card I needed. Goes to show you. I didn't know he was going to have Chalet, man. He didn't know he had the Chalet. What are you going to do, right? Resolve case crewing it. Yeah, I think I'm in trouble. I think I'm in trouble. That'll do it, folks. We'll just move to the next game. So in that instance, I mean, I still love the deck. I still think this is a great deck. But we may have gone too hard in the Authority of the Console's direction. So drop one of them. Steal away. That would have been fantastic if one of those showed up. Actually, want another Karn. Right. I like Karn. Okay. We'll give it another go. The stream's actually looking really good tonight, so that's nice. I did some work on it, so I'm hoping that it's a buttery smooth. I might go fill up my water cup at a point here, undisclosed point, but right now we're still going good. Still feeling good. I gotta get a webcam. I've been talking to folks about this for a little while on my Facebook page, just trying to figure out the setup, figure out lighting and web camera and all that. I mean, so I've got a camera. But the setup is just not there, so it's, we're not going to be doing that. Oh, it's the wish thing. Ready? We're going to win. The thing is if this is an aggro deck, I just die. But if I got a mulligan. There was nothing there early game. Look at this. We put back an okay hand, got the wonder hand. Yeah, I'll keep that. Oh, that's the card, man. And this looks like a zombie. Well, maybe it's control. I hope it's not control. Playing against control is a nightmare. We'll see if he plays some kind of blue source. It is not. This is going to be sick. We're actually going to do this. As soon as we can. I was going to say this turn, but I was like, oh, we only have 2. We're just going to Nightfall him, man. Black green? Oh, it's... Oh, is it Constrictor? Might be... See that coming in tapped? I still get to swing at him now. Shazam! Is this legendary? It's just an enchantment, so I can actually have 2 going at once. Yeah, no blockers. Is he gonna pump them? Something? No? Okay. I could play this, but... I mean, he doesn't have any sort of mass removal on 2 blacks and 2 greens. Doesn't have any counters. Oh, Fatal Push. Okay. Sure. I mean, if that's what he's about. Does he have another one? Is he just going to keep Fatal Pushing me? Alright. Oh, we couldn't because it has Hexproof from black. Wait. Oh, okay, it did. I think it did count that. It just didn't look like it counted it. Oh, that's annoying. But then again, I was worried that he was going to do that exact thing to my angels. What's going on here? It's getting a little, well, obviously I'm attacking with him. Is he going to block and lose his one dude? Yeah. Okay. There we go. See, it's fantastic. I'm telling you. That ability to tap down their creatures just gives you such an edge, man. Such an edge. I was barely breathing in the last game. I was like, we might win this one in a stunning turn of events. Pull a victory out of this. Oh, I actually have a lot of gold. Cool. I just wanted to announce that. I don't really know what to do about that. Because you can only buy packs, you know, which is good, honestly, because then you're not like, because I think about some of the other loot box games like Heroes of the Storm, where you can just get flooded with emotes, or, you know, like similar trash. See, this is going to be great on turn 3 if I get a land, but I haven't really I'm going to keep it because I have 3 turns to draw and I'm on the draw. I think we're going to be okay. I'll draw plains. No, I didn't. I was going to say right off the bat I'll draw plains. Did not. What's he got? Green, white. Might be a Catman. I wanna have my tap card out. He is a Catman. It's funny. really thematic. Like, his character, everything. Alright. So that first strike is actually going to keep us kind of safe for a little while. Right now, it looks like our plan is to just put up some kind of ground situation and then pick at him with angels, just like he's going to do to me. Huh. I'll play mine. But if he does swing at me, I'll just seal away. The question is, who do we cast out? Because that's definitely going to be happening. We cast out Shalai. Chalet. That answered that. Oh, but Karn, man. Well, I don't want to play Karn when everyone can swing at him. So yeah, we're going to cast out. Well, what if he does something even worse next turn? Because I don't have to do that. Oh, it's an enchantment. I do have to do. Oh, but it has flash. So do I? Because he might just swing out next turn, and that would be kind of nice. Because then I can also hit with seal away. No, we're gonna do it. We just have to hope he does not have another one. And if, well, if he does, we'll seal away. That's funny. I guess we play ours. Let's see if he has answers. See, I actually don't think he will, because his Ajani means that that is a slot that would have had a spell in it, or like a cast out, which he does not have now. The sooner I can get Karn down, the better, man.
It is good to see you, my friend. You are capable of more than you assume.
I should cast out Johnny, man. Although if I cast out one of the angels, I still don't have enough to... Oh, yeah, it's gotta be him. Oh, I messed up because I forgot that he had hexproof. We're gonna lose something. But we gotta take care of this guy, man. We're gonna lose Chalet. Yeah.
Cease this. Are you finished?
Oh, okay, but at least we killed Ajani. That was super important, and we took care of Chalet. And then we can kind of bounce back next turn with another respondent angel. So I'm not too worried. Unless he has a steal away, which would... Well, we want him to use those now. Okay. And now I get to use my seal away. So there you go. Alright. We definitely do seal away to kill this. Oh, that nincompoop. Well, that's cool. It resolved upon a different target. It's really interesting. Why is it so big? Why'd you get so beefy? Oh, because he has the plus something until end of turn, right? Yeah, okay. Oh, I still have 2. I don't attack. I need a plains, which is really interesting. So one more to get out, or just a land to get out Lyra or Lyra. All right, see if he does it. If I were him, I would swing. What? Well, obviously I'm gonna block there. Oh. 4/4. No, I'm not gonna block that. I'll take 8 to the face because I'll probably have a life gain soon. Wait, do I do that? Because if I don't draw a card this turn, I have to. Because this isn't doing any good. And this saves me another turn here. My turn. There it is. If he has cast out, I'm in trouble. If he doesn't, then I think we might have stabilized the board. Does he have cast out? Oh! This guy's hand, man. Yep. Oh, that stinks. That stinks. It did that order. Hang on. I want it. Sometimes it lets you like reset how the lands tap. That stinks. It won't let me though. So I need to block 1. Block this one. So let's see. If we get another Lyra, we might be okay. Okay. That's not gonna do it. Okay. 4, 5, 6. So if I play him and get 2 seal-aways, where I have to get one in my hand, then I'll be okay.
I will defend my allies.
I don't have any artifacts, so let's see what we get.
The choices we make reveal who we are.
Doesn't matter. That'll do it. Man, that's frustrating. He had that glorious castaway. It's okay. I'm still gonna stick with it. Let's make a few more changes. Let's jump into the deck. Like what happened there was. You know what? I actually could have used was the compass or the treasure map. I'm gonna do 2. Well, I definitely seal away is like I need that. Maybe it. These are pretty good. These are pretty good, man. 3 is great. I think 3 is the sweet spot there. Yeah, we only have 1 treasure map. And it's for card draw, so that you don't have to worry about like stalemating. All right, we'll do this one more time, and then maybe we'll jump over to our something else. I don't know. I'm really liking how the stream is like I look over and it's reactive to my skin. Man, my overlay looks so good. I'm so happy with it. It looks like it's made out of lasers, and I'm a fan of that. We haven't gone first, which. You know, that's almost lucky, right? Like the odds of tails on a coin toss 3 times in a row speaks volumes. See, I have I'm gonna keep it just because I have the land to play all my things. And that was perfect. Okay, that worked out. Although if this is just gonna turn into, if this is blue-white control, will he counter a Knight of Grace? I'm just going to keep having things here, so he's going to need to keep having counters, which I'm okay with, putting him in this spot. Alright. So our history of Benelias are actually going to be very effective, because he's not going to have any creatures. Let's see. Do you have a counter? Alright. Do you have a counter? See, what's nice is we're burning through a control player's hand, and I'm okay with that. It landed. Immediately killed. That's funny. He's gonna take history. Yeah, he had to.
Nothing is more loyal than the dead.
Oh, I didn't think these could block. That stinks. Is he just gonna blow me up with a Liliana? Because that would be outrageous to lose the card, or lose the game to 1 card like that. When does it ultimate? Destroy all non-zombie creatures? Ugh.
Another minion never hurts.
don't think we want to take any damage. He's just going to kill it if I put it down with a destroy all zombie creatures, so I can't put it down. Very frustrating.
Oh, look what I found.
It will take 2. I mean, we gotta probably hold on to this. My turn. Okay. Let's see. So obviously we need to do a torrential gear hulk.
I prefer friends in low places.
We might draw Settle the Wreckage. So this will also destroy his Gear Hulks. Let's give it a try. That'll do it. Man, I don't know. I was singing this deck's praises. We got stomped by 1 card. And Liliana. And I was making fun of him for burning through all his controlled cards like that, but I'll be darned if it didn't pan out for him. Let's play one more with this. Play one more with this, and then we'll switch to something else. Because man, I was playtesting this a metric poop ton last night, and it was just pulling up. I'd say 3 out of 5 it would win. You go first. Well, it actually is a huge help to go first, which we have not had that yet. Especially with that control deck, like he was able to take care of my. I might actually cycle that, which I say now, but. Let's see what colors he's playing. All right, we'll keep the that because it might be something that we need to put down. Unusual not to see any of the mana dorks, or the what do we call them, the little lads or whatever they are. I think we just slam this. He's not going to have a counter. Not on green. Hopefully. You never know with that blue sneaking in there. And I think History of Benalia. Actually, he can't punish us for a Karn, so down it goes. He sounds so noble. Alright, let's see what he lets me have. There's the one I wanted. Cool. We're gonna cast that out. Because that is a nightmare, that card.
I'll make use of that later.
Wow. Yeah. Now it's nice that I get to just get that card later when I need it. So this is the way the deck usually plays for me. Although to be fair, he's also had a very slow start. So I don't know if I'm just benefiting from, you know, from whatever. Alright, do we go for a night push? I think we do this. And I should have done this first last time to give him the least amount of information. Really? We'll play both of them, man. Yeah, down it comes. Yeah. Well, I wonder what he's looking for. I wonder what the I don't even get a handle because blue, white, green is kind of weird. So I do not know what he's about. Oh my. Scry 2. Yeah. You needed that. 0 top. Oh man. So when somebody scries, what they're essentially doing is looking at their card and saying, do they want to keep it there? Is that what they want to draw? So when somebody looks at the top card of their library and says, that is the card I want, that does not bode well. What are my silver cards? For the person on the receiving end, so I do have another one of those. Of whatever cards they just decided it's funny. They wanted. Because next turn, I'm going to get that huge knight thing, so I actually want to just flood the board with knights. Okay. Don't know what he thinks he's going to pull here that will just end the game for him. Or prevent me from ending the game next turn.
The world has shown you the
I don't know what's in his hand, but you know, like, I have not even seen a blue, green, white deck. Oh, it's you! This guy.
If you show remorse, I'll show restraint. You know what? I'm not done yet.
Beefy. Now does he have enough? He doesn't even have enough to play Settle the Wreckage. So I wonder what he's doing. But in any event, we want both our Shalais
Now return.
so that he can't counter both of them. Because I have 8 land and these both cost 4. See the first counter? Really? Yeah. Oh. Is his plan to just keep root snaring me? He's actually got the illegal 5th in his Magic deck.
My next move is clear.
He needs another one to not die. Or a Fumigate? That would stink. I got another Shalai, so it'll be okay. Okay. Draw a card. Resolve. Man, I hate... Teferi is off the chain, guys. What is the win condition? Does he just... Root Snare? Is it just Root Snare? He does have enough for... Settle the Wreckage, but he can't target me with it because of Chalet. Oh, I hate you. Okay. Alright, is this a combo deck? Is he about to just go off?
Perhaps I should try this.
We need to move quickly.
What's the plan here? If it's literally to keep doing this until he gets the ultimate and then can just pick at me, that would suck. Is that what this is? Is that what it is? That's terrible if that's what it is. All I have to do is make it to my turn.
The answers are within my reach.
Wait, what is her ultimate? Become 5/5 elemental creatures? Is this the stream? Do we just wait? I'm eating off-brand Capri Crunch, Captain Crunch. I'm getting killed by this off-brand bullshit right now.
Hurry!
This is like Lantern Control. If he plays it again, I can't do anything. I don't even know why I'm making the threat. I'm powerless to stop him from playing it. Okay. What can I say? To like express my unhappiness. Is it my turn? Is it my... It's my turn! Oh my god. Okay. What is in my silver that can kill these monsters? +1. Let's draw a card. Whatever it is, let's get another card in hand here. Okay, done. Alright. Do you think he has... Well, it doesn't matter because I've got the chalet. Thank God! That's what you get for all your bullshit. No! That's obnoxious, dude. Was he good gaming me? Like, I gotta leave? Because he's just gonna go infinite turns? He's not even ultimating Teferi. Oh, because he doesn't have to. He knows he has another turn. Oh, but isn't that his win condition? Alright. Do this. Can he mill himself? Does this take an extra turn off this one? What does Nexus of Fate do? My turn? Oh no, take an extra turn off this one. This is terrible. I'm sorry y'all have to see this. Like, this is a nightmare. This is blue. This is the bluest deck I've ever seen produced by a human being. That's it, folks. Well... Man. What is this deck? Maybe we could have bounced back, but it just was not worth it to play that. That's 0 for 4 on this Angels deck, man. It's 0 for 4. We're going to do... I know I said we'd do one more, but I want to get that win off it. So we'll try it for 5, and we're about to hit our hour mark, so this is our last game before our break. We'll see if it takes it. Man, I was having such great luck with it the other day, or yesterday. But I guess control really does sit in its weak spot, because this is such a good deck at shutting down fast decks. Like, that's great. Ooh, but I need the land to get to Chalet. So I'm actually going to keep it. Because I have this. Did I put the wrong one out. Oh, I'm an idiot. Man, not even thinking. Just still upset about if this is another Nexus of Fate deck. I'm done. Oh, see, red, we're in great shape. So he can ping me, but now this accidentally turned into an amazing curve. See, this is the matchup where this deck, this Angel deck, is extremely favored. Because I'll just max out with a huge 5/5 lifelink flyer after giving myself hexproof. It just shuts everything about red down. And it's so nice knowing that there's no counter. Like, I know this will at least hit the field, so I will get to see the fun animation, and that's what's important. And with red, I just have to stall is the thing. So even if I force him to burn 2 burn spells now on Chalet, those are 2 burn spells that aren't coming at me earlier in the game. So I'm able to get to my... So he hits with 1, and then he has to burn another 1. Yeah. Now those are not coming my way. And they're not going at my Lyra. That stinks, but I'm going to play this first just to try to coax out, again, any more burn. Because that is a lightning rod for... Wow, didn't get a chance to interact with that, huh? Oh, as a sorcery. Okay. I think we do this again. And again, I really... Because Lyra will win the game for me. I just need to make sure that he has nothing to kill her. What does he have in hand, man? Alright. See, I'm not afraid about a Glorybringer because it'll come in tapped. There we go. And Lyra's coming down. And now I know there's nothing... I'm pretty sure there's nothing that... Yeah. So that's how... Those are those matchups with red. You just hose them. But control, I have a tougher time. But it's like, what do you trade out, right? Because if you trade out your... Because treasure maps might help me do better against those control decks. More treasure maps. I was really bashing this card on Sunday, but what it does is when you get to that end grind and they are playing Teferi again and again, this at least gives you the opportunity to maybe find a creature. I might even prefer... Settle the Wreckage is just so important against those green ones, those green-black. I don't know. I'll work on it. No, I don't love Angel of Sanctions. It's just too big when I could have another, something. I'll work on this deck over the next day or two. But in the meantime, we're going to go to the dark side. We're going to play some Teferi. But we're going to do that as soon as I come back. So we're going to take a quick 5-minute break. I'll see you on the other side of that.